everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Erica and today I will be doing the finale for my project pan. I always end my project pans at the beginning of December so that I can spend December doing whatever I want with my makeup, and I only really have one rollout, but we'll get into it. There's like one and some products are almost done, so I'm sure I'll finish it before my makeup inventory. If you don't know what a project pan is, it's basically a project where you try to use your makeup. I know that sounds kind of weird, but you try to hit goals such as hitting pan in your makeup, or you try to use up your makeup completely, and it's a great way to, you know, realize how much or how long makeup lasts in your collection and to buy less. So I'm just gonna get into it. My empty is my Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base. So my goal was to use it up completely, and I have succeeded in that. So this has been empty for more than a month now. Or actually, it's been empty for like a month. I used this as a primer and a moisturizer, so I only used it in the morning, and I used it because I didn't have a morning moisturizer. I like to use something that's a little bit more hydrating at night. But if I use it in the morning, I find that my makeup doesn't like stick quite as well, so that's why I use two separate moisturizers. Sorry, my neck, my back hurt from like slouching at my computer. I would not repurchase this. I did get it at a not Sephora, Ulta 21 Days of Beauty sale, although I'm sure Sephora does have this as well, because during the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty sale, because they try to copy them. But I'm glad it's used up. This jar is nice. I don't know if I should save it for something, but I don't know what to save it for. This is my last primer. And I don't think I'm buying any more primers in the future. I'm probably just going to stick with sunscreen because they do the same thing that I'd want a primer to do. Moving on to the next few products. I was working on my Hourglass Ambient Lighting Infinity Powder. My goal was to hit pan on this. And unfortunately, I did not hit pan on this. But I did make a lot of progress this year, so this is what it looks like. I didn't really wear makeup that often these past 2 months. I don't know why. But yeah, that's what it looks like. And I'm actually not going to be using this next year unless I use up my other products. So, well, I like to swap between like finishing powders. So next year I'm going to go back to the one that I bought, which was supposed to be a dupe for this, the Too Faced one that they no longer make. I feel like I say this in every video, but it's been a while since I've done one of these videos. I originally bought this powder to use as a highlighter, but it is way too light, and the reason why I bought this one is because, well, first off, it's big, and second off, it is a mix of the finishing powders and highlighter, which is how I used to use my Hourglass palette, like when I had the ambient lighting palette. I forgot the name already, but I would mix like dim light and highlighter back when I still had both to make like the perfect highlight, and this is not it. It's way too light. I'm wearing it in my T-zone and under my eyes, which is probably why they are like more glowy. It looks good on camera, but it doesn't look that great in person. And then I was working on my NARS Summer Solstice Cheek Duo, and I was only working on the highlighter because I'm pretty sure I'm going to finish the bronzer before the highlighter if I really focus on it. So this is my current progress on it. No pan. My goal was to hit pan on it, but it is quite hard now for me to hit pan on highlighters. And like I said, I haven't really been wearing makeup that often. And then I have my actual bronzer that I was working on, which is the NABLA Skin Bronzing Bronzer in Soft Revenge. And my goal was to hit pan on it, but I don't think I'm close. You can see where my brush was in the pan, but there is no actual pan. I did go to Hawaii earlier in November, but I didn't get that tan. I did get a little bit more tan, but my sunscreen was too good, I guess, so I'm still like the same color as before I went. Okay, moving on to the next cheek product. I was working on my Bare Minerals Mini Gen Nude Powder Blush in Call My Blush. My goal is to hit pan on it, and I know this is not like the most exciting finale, but I did not hit pan on it. You can see that it's been used, like a dip is starting to form, but there's no pan. Yep, as you can see. I do really like this blush though. I have a full size of this because I like it so much, and I was worried that they were going to discontinue it. So I purchased a backup before I even like made a dent in this one. And blushes take forever to use, so I think I'm going to have this until past next year. And the last powder product I was working on was actually an eyeshadow. It is MAC Soba, and my goal is to hit pan on it, but eventually I do want to use it up completely because this is a good everyday shadow. I just feel like I have so many other eyeshadows that I would like to get through, so I may not work on this right away next year, but it was fun working on it this year for when I, wanted something easy to work on. By the way, I'm wearing pretty much everything on my face today. Yeah, I'm wearing all the powder products on my face today, but I'm not wearing every single lip product. And this is what mine looks like. Oh, you can see a dent. Okay, perfect. I believe I purchased this for when I started working at my current company, and then I still have it. So I would like to see how long it would take to use. Will I still be here? I'll probably still be at my current company for like many years, but it's kind of cool to track this, like in terms of how long I've been at my job for. Next, I have 3 lip products, and I guess I'll show you the most exciting one. I was working on the Bare Minerals Mineralist Lip Gloss Balm in the shade Enlightenment, and my goal is to use it up completely, and I think as of today it looks pretty far down. Like if I spin it, you can see there's barely any at the bottom. I do have a marking, but it's slightly higher than where the lip gloss is, but I will probably continue to use it. I am wearing it on my lips right now. I will just continue to use it until I feel like I don't really see anything on my lips, because this is quite dark. And I have another lip gloss. This is the Tower 28 Shine On Lip Jelly in Chill. I did not make that much progress on it, but you can see it's been used for sure. And then this is what the back looks like. You can see the markings. Not that much of a difference. This is my work lip gloss, so I almost always forget to reach for this. But I will probably continue to use this at work because it is so easy to just like apply on. I don't need a mirror, and if I mess up, it's not that big of a deal because it is so clear on my lips, and I probably need all the moisture I can get in this cold weather. And the last lip product I have is my Urban Decay Eternals collaboration in the shade Agility. I always struggled to reach for this. I don't know why, because when I was younger I used to love a red lip, but now I'm just like forgetting about it. This is my progress on it. I think I might have used it like once. I don't know. To be honest, I know I prefer lip glosses way more than this, and if I have a product that's almost done, I will reach for it more than a product that is, close to being new, which is this. I don't know. I don't know if I should just put this away until I'm done with my lip glosses and then try to use this again. I might just do that because there's no point in trying to force myself to reach for this if it is not what I naturally reach for. So, but I do really like it still, and I have not really been reaching for any of my lipsticks this past year, so I'm just going to probably, leave them until I hit pan on or use up all my lip glosses, and then use up my lipsticks because these last way longer than lip glosses do. And my last product is my Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. It's like a travel size, but I realized I wasn't really wearing makeup while I was traveling, so I decided to use it up completely. I'm almost done with this. I think it won't last more than a week, but it is not done. So that's why I'm still showing it to you. But I'm sure that both this and my Bare Minerals lip glosses will be gone by the time I do my makeup inventory, which I'm debating doing on Christmas Day or at the end of the month, because I do want to do Vlogmas, which is why you might see the same outfit, the same look in multiple videos. Anyways, those are all my products, and since this is the finale, there's no roll-ins, even though I used up a product. But I will definitely be doing my plan to pan soon, so I hope you guys look forward to that. Thank you so much for watching. I'm really grateful to... I don't really like talking about subscribers, but I did notice that there was a huge spike in subscribers this year after one of my Project Pan videos, and I'm very grateful for that. And thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this series. I will be continuing it again next year, but I just want a little break for December. So thank you, and I'll see you next year. Bye!